Super Stain now looks back to his best with 4 wickets as Yorkshire battled back from a shaky start at the Ageas Bowl. Hampshire may have made it to the One-Day Cup final beating Yorkshire, but they entered round 7 of the county championship with only Worcestershire below them at the foot of the Division 1 table. The depleted visitors arrived at the Ageas Bowl looking for revenge in this floodlit county championship fixture. With the game just 5 balls old, Yorkshire lost their first wicket. Lee's LBW to an Edwards delivery. Pujara was the next in, but fared no better, as after facing 11 balls and scoring no runs, he was bowled by Stain, leaving the visiting team 10 for 2. Having seen wickets fall around him, Lyth was unable to buck the trend. He edged a Berg delivery straight to Alsop, the visitors already 3 down and possibly regretting the choice to bat. Balance and Brook were tasked with halting the Hampshire onslaught, and they did just that as they played their way in. The partnership was still intact at the end of the first session. 94 for 3 the Yorkshire score, recovering after the early fall of wickets. The 2 batsmen still had plenty of work to do though to avoid the Hampshire bowling attack starting the next session in the same way they did the first. Upon their return from the break, it was a moment to remember for Brook as the teenager notched up his second first-class 50 for Yorkshire. Hampshire hoped he wouldn't match his first half-century, the teenager's exciting knock helping the visitors to 164 for 4. Having been joined by Leaning at the crease, Balance continued to push on, the duo adding a steady supply of boundaries. With the final break just 2 balls away, Balance brought up his century with a 4 off Edwards. His solid batting display seeing his side head into the night session at 228 for 4. Yorkshire disappointed to only have taken 1 wicket in that second session spell. Having reached 109, Balance's innings was put to an end by Stain. His delivery too much for Balance to handle and North East on hand to scoop up the catch. Yorkshire 235 for 5. Hampshire secured their second bowling point of the day as Stain removed Tattersall, Rayner with the catch. The visiting team faring no better under the floodlights. With a half-century in sight, Leaning fell just short, bowled by Edwards on 39, the visitors 277 for 7. Skipper Patterson joined Bresnan at the crease, and the duo ended the day with the boundaries flowing. Stumps at the Ageas Bowl arrived with Yorkshire 315 for 7 after 96 overs. The close of play at the Ageas Bowl arrived with Yorkshire 315 for 7 after 96 overs. An impressive recovery after losing several wickets early in the innings. Bresnan and Patterson ended the session with a bang and will be looking to do the same at the start of day 2.